Hi, monkey friends. Welcome back to a new week in our spelling room. I am Mrs. Gilardi, and I am happy that you stopped in so that we could go over your words for this week. All right, I'm going to share my screen with you, and it will show you exactly what is in our Google Classroom. All right, so monkeys, let's take a look. What? All right, each of you should have this page. It should be the front of your packet. Take a look. And this is our list behind us. Our word list this week has words that are in the ad family, the ob family, the ab family, and the ed family. So we have 4 different word families this week. This is going to be a tricky week, but I think you can do it. Okay, so if you notice on the page, there are 4 different sorts, but each of those words have a space with a picture that will help you figure out where it belongs. Okay, so here we go. The first word on our list is mad. I am very mad at you. You did the wrong thing. Mad. And that's a part of the AD word family, mad. Our next word is cab. Cab. I drove in a cab in New York City. Now, do you know what a cab is? A cab is a car that somebody else drives for you and you pay them to drive you. It's kind of like an Uber if you've ever heard of that. And it is part of the AB word family, AB word family. Right, our next word is sob. Sob. Do you know what it means to sob? Sob means to kind of cry, just like that. Don't sob. Don't. You're going to make me sob too. Okay. Sobbing is kind of crying. And it's a member of the OB word family, ob. And it's got that like soft O or that short O sound, ob. Okay. Our next word is one of our very first sight words, red. The color red is one of my favorites. And that's an ED word. And you've had this we've seen this in our classroom, and we've seen it on our spelling lists, and we have seen it in our sight word room. So this is a word that we should be pretty familiar with by now. The next word is lab. Lab. I went to the lab to get my test results. A lab is like a place where scientists work. So you might see some test tubes or some beakers in a lab. And that's a member of the AB word family, ab. Our next one is another AB word family word, grab. Grab. I went to grab the handle, but my hand slipped. Grab. G-R-A-B, grab. All right, our next word is fed. I fed the dog. F-E-D. That's an ed word family word. Okay. Another word on our list is rob. Another OB word, rob. The man tried to rob the bank. Rob. All right, our next word after that, we have a digraph. Shed. Shed. SH makes, it's 2 letters that make one sound. So we have that sh sound in the beginning. Shed. And if you look carefully, you'll see the word she. That's one of our sight words. But in this word, we have the short E sound. So it's like she, and then if you add that D, it's shed. So S-H-E-D, shed, she shed. Okay, shed is a place where you would keep some tools. It might be in your backyard. It might have your lawnmower or something else in it. Okay, another word on our list is glad. I am glad that you stopped by our classroom today. Glad. And glad is happy, it's joyful, and it's a member of the AD word family, add. All right, something that we could use a lot of this year, sled. Were you able to get on your sled and go down the hill in the snow? Sled. It's an ED word, and it has a blend in the beginning, sled. So you got to make sure you sound this word out when you're writing it or you're spelling it. Sled. You hear that two letters in the beginning before the word family. And the last word on our monkey list this week is bad. Bad. The dog was bad and he scratched at the door. Bad. B-A-D. That's a member of the A-D word family. And like I said, these are words that we are going to be sorting out by our word families. So we can look at the end spelling to figure out where do they belong. And we can also look at the picture clues to help us. All right, boys and girls, you are done with me for today, so you can get working on your packet. Remember, separate that page just a little bit, cut off that little strip at the end, and do one word at a time. You don't want to cut them all out at once because you might lose a word, and you don't want to do that. All right, boys and girls, I will see you back here on Thursday. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you back here on Thursday. Bye, guys.